Really hope that this particular camera shows up as good for your on your end. It looks perfect from me, but I don't know. So thank you for coming to my channel this morning. Um, I was guided to bring a quick message of healing, a healing message, kind of a soul meaning healing and directive. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you all and welcome when you come in. It's much appreciated if you hit the like button so others can find my channel. It also fights the forces of negativity who try to steal your vibe. Everybody's got their own vibe, so stand in your own energy, please. We thank you for being in our life. We thank you that you are amazing people who've shown us that you can rise above all the crap and torture and lies. You're amazing, amazing. You inspire me. So I really wanted to bring something to inspire and bless you. And thank you so much. If you, this is not a Q&A, but you're welcome to donate to the channel. There are a few decks I've been hoping to have an extra finance to purchase so that I can bring you better messages, or a little more broadly spectrum messages with whatever would help you. So thank you so much for coming into my channel and being present. Your energy is important. We love you. We want to support you, not drain you. Calling in divine white light, shifting of energy, clearing of space, thanking, grateful, looking for new things to do, new ways to inspire our souls so we can continue on forward. Already very much discerning of energies. And even so, I wanted to tell you that just a moment ago, I did the clearing. This is prayer against witchcraft and evil spirits. And it says, I use this clear negative energy. I spray the windows, I spray the doors, I spray the floors, I spray 6 points around me, north, south, east, west, above, and below, and create a circle, a bubble of protection for myself. As I'm saying this, I break the power of all curses, charms, hexes, spells, vows, incantations, witchcraft, voodoo, jinxes, generational curses, demons, torment, destruction, hateful envy, and principalities of darkness everywhere. I declare that they cannot prosper against me or any of my family. For you, O Lord, are powerful, you are awesome, and you are mighty to save. This is what I quoted before, and I'm quoting it now. It's very intense, but you understand that we are in spiritual warfare. And as a Reiki master, I've been coming up with some ways to assist, to cut through the junk, to declare our willingness to surrender to God so that we can have a better life, ask for divine protection, and know that we have it, right? I use attract love naturally. Now, your definition of God may be different from mine. I think it's more like how you see this is the first card out. So that might be the representation of that, is someone who's in full authority of themselves, their vessel, their situation. They have power. They may or may not know how to use it. Upright, they do know how to use it. Okay? Attract love naturally. I do around my face to draw me into the divine feminine. It's beautiful. If you'd like any of my sprays, you can get them off of my Etsy shop. Some of you have already purchased a bunch. They're just going like crazy. And then, of course, our baby. Metatron gave me this recipe when I had COVID. I couldn't even smell it. And I was just downloading because I'm a channel, right? And I was channeling what I got. And as I put it together and I got well and smelled this, I went, holy crap. This is I'm remembering ancient pasts like Egypt and even farther back. I thought that was really cool. Ancient temple scent. It's an anointing spray that allows you to take on the ministry, okay? Plus the cloak of wisdom and the Holy Spirit. We're going to start right now with a message. I'm going to clear this energy. Thank you. For everyone who's here, I cannot see your messages yet. Let me see if I can tap into you on my other phone here. I love you guys. I hope you're doing good. Anyone who made it through that prayer, you're awesome. You deserve to be blessed. Not everybody's willing to put up with that, but it's just nothing I can do about that. Make sure volume is down because I don't want to hear myself talk. Okay. Of course. And what's weird is it's like 10 minutes. All right, Spirit, they gave me some, they want me to give you spiritual guidance. So let's go. Let's do a breakthrough reading for the collective. Spirit, we've got some messages and I'm open to bring them. Calling on the energies of air, fire, water, earth, ether, Holy Spirit, the collective higher consciousness, the ascended higher consciousness, the relieved higher consciousness, those who are willing to lighten up from the inside out and start to realize that a lot of the things that happen are triggers for fear. When you have the wisdom and the discipline to realize and the discernment to realize that a lot of things are just triggers for fear. It's all about energy. And when you realize that, you gather yourself. You're like, no. And you suddenly put a bubble around yourself. You get that, realize that you can do that spiritually and protect your energy. No weapon formed against us shall prosper because we stand under the kingship of the Lord Almighty for eternal. It is what it is. He reigns in my heart. He can reign in your heart. It's up to you. I think you'll be a lot happier, though, when you're not carrying all the burdens, right? All right. Love you. Here we go. The scripture is from the psalmist. And the psalmist says, and that's the Nine of Cups, which is happiness and wish fulfillment. For his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. Joy in the morning. That's what that message was, joy in the morning. Thank you. See, we got joy in the morning. How does this look, you guys? Is it kind of blurry? Tell me so I know before I go on. Let me see what's going on here. How's it look, guys? Let me see the notes. You have to answer me right now. Kalpana, hello. No, we don't do free readings unless you join me on Patreon. Then I will put you in as a member, a paying member. What you do is you get in on 3 free readings a month. I do a drawing once a month for my members. I've been doing it for years. And I also give free gifts to members. I do a drawing for a gift, a payback, a blessing. And also to me, it's my form of tithing, you know? Tithing. I'm not doing any Q&A today, but if you'd like to donate, this would be a great opportunity. Thank you. All right. So much for that. Let's see. It looks fine. Good morning. Thank you. Hi, Brenda. I haven't heard from you. Oh, my goodness, girl. Hello. Welcome. Okay, here goes. Oh, my. Okay, so this is the energy of the reading. So they wanted you to know that there is joy to be had. It's something that you do for yourself, self-ownership, no matter what you're going through. We do a lot of preservation behaviors, and that's good. You know, lock your doors and things like that, but you don't want to live in that state. Many of you have built up a lot of experience, and you know what it means to build. You know what it means to watch your garden. You know what it means to look inside. You know what it means to clear out the weeds. You know what it means to have a business or to have a family. You know what it means to be committed. This is what I see here, and this is the number 7. And to me, 7, of course, is the pinnacle of your connection with divine. So you've had these experiences where you've grown and built, okay? Let's see what the challenge is for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Oops, here we go. The business of having to walk away from things that you love, that you had to alter the way that you feel about them. 8 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It's collective. And it could apply to anyone, right? Take what you need, leave the rest, always. 8 of Cups means that this is 8, of course, represents your lifetime, your experience, a cycle. infinity, eternity, a cycle, something you were in. You had a lot of experiences, many things you were attached to, or people, many events where you poured out your heart and you tried to offer your heart, and it wasn't accepted or it wasn't treated well. It wasn't growing. They didn't fill your cup up. These are all empty cups. So you know what it feels like. And many of you, the journey that I've seen over the course of time, people going through their ascension process, is re-examining what they have, what they know, what they did, what's solid, what stands, what can you take with you, what you can't. Slowly making a plan, realizing how disappointed you might be in something. And the water represents emotion here, okay? And this person is leaving in the moon energy because their wishes were not fulfilled in something, right? So what they go is they go towards the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, right? So this is the common denominator with many of us, right? Simple. 8 is infinity, so your destiny changed. And many of you just did it quietly. You just, I'm out. I got to go. I'm not even going to tell everybody. I'm changing, I'm going, I'm being me. I'm going to what makes me be me and be happy. Show us our beautiful breakthrough. Oh my God. The victory comes as your breakthrough. Are you seeing all the cards, my darlings? Hi, everybody. The victory card shows up for you. You made achievements. Now remember, this is 7. All right? This is 8 and this is 6. Victory is that people will honor you when you are honoring yourself. Number 1. Okay? Number 1. People will honor you when you honor yourself. The white horse represents your soul, how you've carried yourself through many trials, relationships, experiences, energetic shifts, battles, wars, and disappointments. And you get victory. People see, okay? And something you've fought your way through, you are, you have support. I really want to say something about this in a more supernatural way too, because I can, is that ancestors and guides helping you get the victory. You've been through battles. Look at this person, head is wrapped up, tired, but victorious. And also they said the words, stand up. I heard that before I started today. Standing up, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe, stand up, be tall, be dignified, be proud of yourself. You know, without, well, they were talking also this morning in the spirit about the difference between pride and humility is the difference between God and the devil, right? Just a thought. It's just a random thought. Pride was the downfall, and it always will be. Humility and surrender is acceptance, surrender, release, and then recreation, reinvention for yourself makes you so much better. I'm really liking this, you guys. I don't even know how much clarification these tarot cards are going to need. So tell us what the advice would be for the collective in this journey they're on. This is more like the journey itself. Okay, Spirit. Thank you so much for your love today. I feel this great love. Okay, here it is. End the cycle. Start again. I just heard in my head, it's a nice day for a white wedding. All right, the World card is the end of a cycle, right? And it's when you accept something and you have to move forward. And you're looking at yourself. You're looking back. You're like, wow, look how far I came. Look at what I've been through. This is incredible. This is breaking the cycle of fixed patterns and relationships and belief systems and things that were put upon you that didn't suit you. And you're not going to believe in love the same way. You believe in love is lighter now. There's the white horse. Love is lighter for you. You accept it in a different way. It's not the same. It's not the way they taught you. You walked away from old emotional crap and became this victorious being. You're ending a cycle and starting again. Now, in this card, you see the energies of, we've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And we are in Leo season. Happy birthday if today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you to everyone. Hello. Hi, Pat. Yes, ma'am. We're on a roll. I'm filled with light today. I've got light for you. All right? Then I got to go do my taxes. How fun is that? And I'm super far behind. I've been super sick. I'm getting well. So I have grace on me, and I call it all around me. I call it before me. I call it after me. I call it around me. I call only beings of light, love, healing, and power around me. Everyone else will fall off because they can't stand in the frequency. In the name of the Christ and all of my ancestors that were holy. Yes, I stand in that lineage. Here we go. And I do come from royalty. Here we are, Spirit. Just had to say that. Here you go. Look, guys. First of all, I would like to say that what I see here is, here you are at the end, the outcome. Here you are. There's that Eight of Pentacles. And anyone who knows tarot would know that Eight Pentacles is a being that has projects or a relationship or investments or something solid that they're working on, or even relationship, marriage, I don't know, family, whatever it is, it's real solid, okay? So it's coming in to give you that project or to help you rebuild. This is an offer coming in. Now, should this be a lover, an offer for a relationship, it's victorious because you have to end an old relationship that's disappointing before you can actually rebuild a new one. It takes its time, but you'll notice this horse is black, so you won't know. Black represents lack of, you're not able to see it coming, right? But the Knight of Pentacles represents a relaxed energy that's waiting to find you, seeking your presence. I was telling people about that. I don't know if I'm wording it properly, but it was the message was when you go to manifest something, utilizing your words, your actions, your desires, when you're actually needing to manifest something and you speak it, you pray for it, you do things, you tithe for it. This is tithing, doing this for you guys. So I consider this tithing. It's a gift back, and the universe says, yeah, God says, yep, thank you so much for the gift. And I love helping you guys. My point is, you have to stay in alignment with what you asked for. So as the divine is slowly bringing it to you, it will find you again because you're still in the expectant frequency working towards it, but not working hard towards it because you've already declared it. It's a thing. It's going to find you. Be in the path where it can come back to you and find you. This was something I declared as a serious commitment and wanted it. It's an unction from the soul. The universe picks up that unction in prayer. It says, okay, I'm working on it now. My guides, your guides and ancestors are working on it. They need you to be steady. Have faith. That's why we're told to have faith. Have faith in what you believe. But people lose faith because they don't get their answer right away. I know that to be true in my family too. Even people I dearly, dearly love, they didn't quite understand the assignment, apparently. Hopefully they can see the change in me, and if they can't, obviously they've tried to change me. They just can't. Not happening. I'm drinking lemon water with a drop of peppermint because that's the fish is. All right, my darlings. Look at you. So this is what we have. Okay. We're not going to bring anybody else in on this right now. I am first going to do something very cool. I'm going to use a spirit of the whale because this is ancestral guidance and protection. Divine beings are being guided and they're ascending and they're listening because they're chosen. You were chosen way in advance. You chose. You actually chose yourself, right? You chose yourself. Thank you. Spirit, you're so good. Spirit of the whale, we'd like an ancestral guidance message for this six of wands here. And thank you, everybody. Oh my God, Master number 11. Lessons, growth, and trust. Give me one for the Pentacles. Give me one for the Knight of Pentacles over there. Guides, please take us a step farther. What are the message you want for this collective here? Thank you. Father, Son, direction, illumination, and active growth. I think so. I think so. I think it sets the reading up very well. You guys, if you'd like to, this is time for me to say that, if you'd like to support my channel, there's so many ways you can. So many ways you can. You can order private readings off Etsy.com. I'm going to read these real quick. We have building numbers. These are spiritual numbers. The universe is built off of 3. And 3 is commitments and connections and communication. So apparently many of you are talking to the divine, the Father, Son, and I call him Ra when I'm doing my gongs. I just call on Ra. I don't play, man. I do not play. Let me have these messages. And thank you, angelic beings, for protecting this reading. Where's my, hold on a minute. Miss Robin, where'd you put the book for that? Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm perfectly perfect. Okay, kid, it's not going to work without the instructions. Well, I don't know what happened to my book. I'm not going to go into it. I will say, obviously, I don't know where the book went. That's weird. Very rare for me to lose something like that. Okay, guys, see the wolves? You see the puma? You see the Native American pipe? These are ancestral beings helping you, protecting you from shadows, from negative energies, teaching you how to clear the energies, clear your space, teaching you, helping you to get through these lessons, protecting you, and helping you with your growth. So the lesson seems to be more about trusting, right? And then you have this Knight of Pentacles over here, and that will be about following the directions. 3 is commitment, so you're getting illumination, and you're actively growing. The eagle down here reminds me of flying way, way, way above the circumstance and seeing in advance. I always thank God in advance for whatever he's going to bring forward, I'm going to do something really interesting. Let's go here. Conscious spirit. Conscious spirit. Conscious spirit. We're going to go spiritual for a minute. And then we'll bring in romance if they want me to bring it in. Spirit. Of course we will, because love is everything. Okay, here it is. We have the heavy earth element. We have, and that's number 6. Move you over here, thank you. Number 6, earth element. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows upon me. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's pretty strong today, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm okay with it. Somebody's getting their path straightened up. I'm with that too. I love that. I want to ask who is guiding you with the Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light, thank you if you're still here with me. I appreciate you. I don't always draw a big crowd because of the way that I read. Some people just want to know, is he coming back? Sorry. It's true. I've been doing this for years. Here we go. The Great Shekinah, the Holy Spirit. The Sacred Self. Yes. Do you understand now? Lightning of the Spirit. Finding out what true happiness really is. Wish fulfillment. Trusting in the Lord with all your heart, not leaning on your own understanding. In all your ways, notice Him making your path straight. Unleash your spirit, people. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You are winners at this time for your understanding, your discipline, your surrender, your search for the truth. You're staying grounded. You're willing to go through the cycles, improve yourself, work on your finance, work on what's most important, clear away the negative junk, clear away anybody that's not on the same page and proves it, right? They prove it. And of course, the rule of 3s comes in there. I had to explain that to a couple of my friends yesterday, the rule of 3s. I put it like this, as a sort of a life coach that I am, If someone comes to me with a question, And we work it out and we come up with a solution. And they have answers. They have something to work on. And they go and come back again with the same energy, the same problem, the same pain, the same problem. They haven't worked. They haven't done any other work. So you know that and you start to see a pattern. By the time, the third time that they do something to you consistently without making any improvements or working on the solution, that's the rule of threes. That's when you have to make a decision, because it's all about your contracts. Three. Contracts, commitments, connections. What are you connected to, right? So you start looking at that and you get victory because you learned how to just segue out. You're like, I'm going to segue out. Sometimes you just have to ghost people. They're so attached to you. They like to use you. You're like, nope, gotta go. Gotta go. All right, Spirit, Holy Spirit, let's go into the secret language of light on this. Secret language of light. What is the collective's message in life today? Spiritual enlightenment, connection, collection, direction, protection. What do you want them to have? What is the message? It is alignment. Are you surprised I'm not? My channel is about entertainment, enlightenment, encouragement, confirmations, and synchronicities. Here's your confirmation. The sword of the Spirit, the truth that sets you free, the balance you get. 1 is a new start, and 4 is your heart. It's your commitment and how you believe in yourself. 14 is in tarot represents, I'll read this to you, but 14 in tarot is the Sagittarius energy of the holy angel standing there and going, listen, you're going to have to balance out your emotions with the way you think. You're going to have to get yourself balanced, right? So you're sitting there looking at how to get balanced, and you figure it out. All right, let me read that to you, my beloveds. You have no idea, you guys. I've run my whole channel broken, physically. Broken arm, broken tailbone, neck problems. Yeah, it's all right. It's not about that, okay? But it does change the way that I do things. That's okay. I don't mind. 14, let's see what they want to say to you about your beautiful souls. Yeah, so anyone that wants to bless me, I'll bless you back, because that's how it goes. What goes around comes around, right? Your soul is your biggest fan. Oh, snap. Indeed it is. Let me use my sacred spray. There you go. Can you see it, guys? I'm hoping it's not blurry. I've had camera issues, so it does concern me. Your soul is your biggest fan. It knows the truth of you, and it loves you unconditionally. It's continuously streaming this information to you. To tune in, your mind, body, and spirit must all agree in the now. Thank you, Eckhart Tolle. Do this by meditating, focusing on your soul name, enjoying something you love, or having a nap. It is not up to your soul to zap you into alignment. Its job is to maintain your soul station so you have a frequency to tune into. The nature of physical life is to create and expand. And sometimes life experiences will pull you out of alignment so you can understand the goal. When you're out of alignment, you will automatically ask questions and want to create something different. Through this process, you gain clarity about your passions. Being out of alignment can feel awful. It's easy to blame a person or a situation when we feel bad. But instead of asking why something's happening, take a deep breath, return to neutral, and ask what you can create from the situation. That's a master statement, by the way. And remember, your soul is in consistent, loving home that you can return to always. That was a nice message for my loves. Putting in the hard work, yeah. I want to bring you a sacred activation oracle as if this wasn't enough. All right, Spirit, We are trusting you with our souls. Since we know you've got everything bad blocked, we got you. Perception, how you see things, how you see your future, it's a frequency. It's a frequency of alignment. There's your 3. There's your 3. Perception of what's coming for you, perception of growth, perception of illumination, that's the same thing. Perception of direction. 5 is the crossroads. 5 is where you make it, you get through it. You get through the 5 and you get to a 6 and you have victory. This is a frequency of perception and it supports your natural curiosity. Remember we were talking about if it's awful, you start asking questions, right? Moves you beyond your comfort zone to find your edges, what you perceive as real, and take a good deep hard look at it. Those colors are really something, aren't they? Real deep and sultry. I really like it. They're really nice. We're going to look at love now, guys. Is that cool? I'm leaving this here and just going to play on top of it. Let me do a quick blessing because I'm shifting from your soul path to reading to a love reading. So calling in divine creation, calling in Archangel Raphael for healing of hearts, wholeness, thanking that we still are growing and showing and we're demonstrating love even though because he first loved us. Number 1, we know what love actually is. Disappointments come and go. We learn about how we're loving on a higher level. Thank you, Archangel Michael, that you help us to cut cords and negative vibrations from our presence, seeking the higher mind, surrendering negativity for a more positive outlook, and being grateful. Love, love, love. Let's use these. Love is an action, It's a verb. It's someone to show support to, We've done a lot of changing in our love lives, haven't we? All right, my dears. I think we're more serious now. Okay, here goes. Let's see what you want us to have about this love energy here, please, Spirit. Thank you for it. These are so heavy, but they're really nice. Give me 3. Come on. What's the message of love this today, please? I'll take this one. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. It's collective. It could be like you connecting with me in a loving way, showing support and loving. Let's do one for romance. We also have alignment, so you have alignment and embrace. Those are nice messages. And only time will tell for you, loves, what happens in your romantic. I think it has a lot to do with the progress that you're making and the type of person you may be attracting into your vortex, into your experience, to be a part of your energy field, to walk with you, talk with you, love with you, right? And you invite them by your energy and your behaviors, things you say, okay? Let's take a look at the wisdom of the oracle and see the energies, messages for romance first. Thank you, Spirit, I love this. I needed to bring you guys something, and I needed to connect with you this morning. I was feeling like I'm, when I'm not doing this, and I need to, the energies build up momentum because of meditation and prayer, asking guys and staying connected with you guys, wherever you are in the world. I love you. I understand. May you find your soul and be happy. If you have questions that need answering, I do indeed do private readings, but that's because I have a lot of, I've been here a long time, and you can only order them through my website or my Etsy shop. And they are private completely. Here we are. We have, this is you utilizing your imagination to recreate and reinvent your experience and your relationships. This is 20. And 2 is, of course, the decision, the path, the perception. I do see, though, dreaming and connecting to the spirit world as well. Somebody's dreaming of you. Someone's dreaming. Is someone dreaming someone into existence? Let's see. How about, let me have the collective's energy. What's their message? And then who are they attracting? Or who are they dealing with? Spirit, past, present, or future. Okay, you're in co-creation mode. You know it. You're magnifying this imagination by your perceptions, staying grounded, getting victories over energetic defeats, battles, spiritual battles. Yep, changing yourself, changing your path. It's coming. You are co-creating a new existence, and there's no joke about it. This is serious courage. You know, how very nice. How about your significant person? If you have one, there will be one, because relationships are about relating. And it could be someone that you're close to. It could be a love interest. I'm going at it romantically, so they're between worlds. And there's 3 again. I think somebody's shifting up. They're starting to see things clear. They're starting to get rid of the dusk and the deceit of their experience, walking away from negative behaviors and walking in. This is so interesting. Look at the difference day and night. So someone's looking at their contracts, your partner, they're changing. Wow. Wow. Maybe they want to co-create with you. Only time will tell. And I don't know what this means, but I got this feeling that if your person is in between worlds, do you really think that they may be still holding on to the dark side? And all you're doing is seeing the bright side of that person? Think about that too, because that could be dangerous for you. If they're still holding on to something negative and not completely fully coming through and telling their honest truth, you know, you can have all the imagination in the whole wide world, but that's not a good solid relationship because you've worked hard to come clean. Apparently they have not yet. I'm not joking here. Give me one more about this between worlds. The fates are involved with this one. The fates are involved with this person you're dealing with. I do believe, though, that there are spiritual guides that are working with that person. Good, bad, or indifferent. It depends on what they're being resistant to. Whatever shift, change, or blessing their guides are trying to help them do. And they're not. It's not your business. You've already done the shadow work. You've already gone into your sacred space. So you stay there. And you do the spiritual work. And it manifests. Okay. Message in a bottle. Okay, this is emotional and spiritual. So the energy between you is, I've been trying to tell you a long time. I have been trying to tell you this is going to happen, whether you like it or not. Tarot readers have been talking about it. Spiritual beings have been talking about this. You don't have much time left, is what I just heard. This new start is happening. Look at, where did I see that 15? Where was that? 11. I don't know. I saw 15. This here is 14 and 15. So the message is coming in. Someone's getting a message. It's kind of emotional. I wonder if someone's starting to see that if they don't change, they're going to miss you forever. Oh, they're waiting. Someone's waiting on a message. Really? Show me, please, Spirit. They feel orphaned. They feel orphaned and put out. Yeah? They're going to have to step up. You got to be equal to the... Someone has to go to the sea, and they've got to let go and release and cry and get rid of shit and talk to their divine, talk to God about how to make this change. How do I co-create? Really, let go in humility. Go in and really talk about your feelings. Your guides are right here, helping you through the process, whoever you are. This is someone you're dealing with. I'm talking to someone here, collective conscious, who understand this, who've done the process. This is someone who's halfway there, right? So they're halfway there, right? It's about communicating with the divine. Period, point blank. Water, water. The fates are bringing about situations, and if they're feeling sorry for themselves and orphan, they've got to come out of that dark on their own, and they can release that in meditation and prayer, talking to their guides, releasing pride. Release your pride. What are you holding on to? You're losing a good relationship. because of the pride. But they know that now. What else, please? Tick-tock, time's running out. I think there's just, there comes a point where you just like, I don't want to hold on to this anymore. You got something to build and you want to advance. The balloon and the clock, it looks like somebody's Reiki hands. This is resistance to time. I'm creating my own time. There's 15 again. There's 11. There's 5. There's 1. All over these readings. You guys realize now what time it is. You know. You don't have time to be playing with someone who doesn't want to improve themselves. I know that you're making that assertion one way or another in love. We're going to look at more. Oh, guess what? Not for you, people. So whoever's offering you some kind of an offer you can't refuse in love, there's something here that's preventing this person from fully coming to you. And I think that you need to have discipline and discernment on who this might be. They will just pull you back down because they're not all the way fully through. However, you yourself can hold the sacred self in place. Imagine them healed, send off vibrations and prayers for this person. We're talking about somebody you know. I can't help it. That's this reading. One more, please. Soulmate. This is a soulmate of yours. Someone in your life. There's a lot of emotion involved. If they want you, they've got to do the work, period. Point blank. They have to do the work, is what they're saying. So where does this go? Let's take a look. This soulmate of yours. Let's see. Give us an indication on the collective's, the personality of the collective's person. Show us their energy. Show us their energy. Why are they in this resistant place? They're almost through, though. Some of them are. This feeling left out in the cold business is someone who feels like they lost you. Okay, you might have been theirs at some point. This is someone from the past over here. I'm going to go into the future in a minute. And this person had you. Their perception of you was based on the way they were seeing you. They were imagination and fantasy. So some people had fantasy relationships with a soulmate. They didn't handle them as a sacred relationship, and they were out of alignment. You notice this? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the not able to manifest, not able to commit. Wow, that's your past person. What was their character? Non-committal. And the Wheel of Fortune, and they were part of your fate, part of something you need to experience. What they did was not cool. They did something where they shifted you or their energy between two, not cool, and put heavy burdens on somebody. They burden their own soul, really, because now they have to deal with the loss of you. Yeah. So you have new energy coming in, and it's all based on your energy that you put forward, towards your wish fulfillment and your alignment, right? You are co-creating. So now that you have divine guides, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Hi, Leos. And this moves you forward. Oh, by the way, Leo, happy birthday. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I love you. Hi, Steve. I haven't seen you in ages. Hi, Roma. Hi. Welcome. We're doing a soul path kind of a reading. It's a spiritual soul path reading. I just wanted to. But we're in the relationship part, So here's what we have. In order to co-create this, you have the owl, which represents wisdom. You have the egg down here, which represents what you're building and protecting and nurturing in your nest. And you're the one that's sitting up there, leopard on top of the tower, watching out, ready to protect what you have. But you're co-creating because you understand in order to co-create, you have to be humble. And you call these things into yourself, these relationships, this experience. You're calling things. You're inviting people into your space now because you're more confident about this soulmate. You might have sent messages. You might have encouraged them. I don't know. We're going to go into the future right now. No, excuse me. That is a past person. Let's talk about the present. Now, who is the present, and is the soulmate going to come forward? Who is the present? Excuse me, Spirit. Show me. For the collective in love, who is the present person? Hierophant. Hello. How are you? How are you? Man of faith, wisdom, intellect. Yep. Could be a Taurus, but I don't see it as a Taurus. I see it as a person of faith and balance and structure, advancement, teaching, patterns, understanding, and good counsel. If you see it religiously, you're making a mistake. This is a very, very good person. Tell me about what this Hierophant is about currently. Is it you, or is it another person that's coming to you and working with you? Could be your divine, you know. It's the way you believe. It's the way you shift the way you believe. Your structures, your patterns have changed. Here we go. Judgment, revival, spiritual. Hello. Rejoicing comes in the morning. Maybe you're asking the divine. Maybe you're communicating with the divine about this person. I love them so much, but they were in a bad pattern. I need you to take care of them, even if they're not with me. Currently, though, you might have a Pisces or a Taurus in your experience, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're talking with, or want to co-create with. This could be business as well, going into the future. Give me more energies of who's in the present right now. Some of you do still have the connection. You're halfway out of a relationship with someone that's not on the same page. And maybe juggled you with someone else, or they don't believe, or something's wrong with that. And they have to come through, so you send them love. All right. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Very nice. Maybe you're dealing with a single Taurus. Reviving a relationship with a single Taurus currently, or working with one. They're abundant. They know how to make money. They know how to stay strong. They know how to get to the finish line, you know, and they do it in a moral way. I see the 2 robes. I see the red. It's a moral way. It's moral character. That's what this person had to change. The moral character changes when the belief changes and the alignment comes in and the understanding. Judgment is called, decisions are made, revival happens of someone's spiritual being, their faith, their holiness, their statute, their commitments. They change the way they can be seen or heard or approached in their sacred self. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles person. And this person is... They're a person of faith, you know. There could be like a clergy energy, but it's really just a single person that takes good care of themselves, protects their vessel, and doesn't let anyone have access to it. They're okay being alone, working on themselves. Tell me more about. So that's what I see. What is this person's goal with you? Well, they're not interested in romance, that's for sure. Somebody you're working with is not in this for romance, so that might be someone you're investing your time with to learn from. Some kind of upgraded faith pattern or meditation or teaching, something like that. Future. Let us have future love, please, Spirit. Oh, wait. I want to pull a romance angel for these messages. One for the past person. Spirit, show us. Playfulness. They need to learn how to recapture playfulness in their soul. And they need to learn trust. Your current person you're dealing with, could start off like, I don't have emotions for you, but over time, the single person, it might revive their soul. They might come forward to build with you. Will they? Let's see. Well, they said first you got to love yourself. Your self-respect. They're going to watch you for self-respect. It makes you super attractive. Oh, yeah. And at this time, whoever this is safe for you to love because they don't want anything from you, but maybe business, you know. Okay, let's go into the future. I like doing this. Thank you. And then we will close this out and say thank you for your presence this morning. Thanks for building the kingdom with me. I appreciate it. It's nice. Ooh, I couldn't make this up. I'm telling you, Spirit never ceases to surprise me with amazing things. Someone's soulmate comes in. divinely guided, divinely orchestrated, a true soulmate, someone that you believe in. They come to you with solutions and not problems, which is healing in itself. That's where a lot of relationships fail. When someone's immature and they want to stay negative, and you're like healing, if there's no solution to a problem, well, how the hell are you going to grow and actually have a relationship with the person? This one here gets it. This one here gets it. They know that they come with solutions. They come with a cup that is full. This person's reaching out. I see a masculine reaching out for a feminine. Doesn't have to be. These are not sexual specific or anything, but romantically, this may be someone attracting a beautiful water sign to themselves. And I think it's divinely orchestrated. The Lion of the tribe of Judah is up here. I want you to learn healing. I want you to share healing. I want you to work together. I want you to talk about it. I want you to show it. I want you to live it. I want you to heal each other just by being yourself. See each other clearly. It's safe for you to love. Oh my God. Hey, babies. One last card. And that is the Oracle of Angels. Well, this is the message for right now. I hope you're doing well, and I send you off with love today. One more. Fulfillment. You're on your way. You're in it. If you're not in it already, the more you're in it, the closer it gets to you. Right? So the doors are swinging wide open. The sacred self knows you have to love yourself first in a very high self-respecting way. And love your sacred practices too. They're very important for protecting your soul and calling in the energy you need to have proper perception of what's going on. Calling on the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Yep. It's the triad of the self, the situation, and the outcome too, you know. All right, so that's what I have. I don't know about this soulmate, but I know if someone's waiting and waiting and waiting, only time will tell if this person's self will open up and commit to you. But right now you're embracing someone that fills you. Only time will tell how this turns out, but there's fulfillment. Yeah, there's fulfillment coming. I'm grateful. Hold yourself high. You know, hold that energy so that they can find you. As I said in the beginning, you try to manifest something, you hold the energy, you believe in it, but you just go about your way, not giving it all of your energy, not forcing it to happen. Allow it to find you. Be where it can find you. Your blessings trying to come in. So people shifting relationships and jumping off board when they actually should be taking time to pull back and be single, pulling back, processing, preparing themselves for a soulmate, someone they can trust. Your person might come back, changed. Only time will tell. We don't know. But right now, your guides are leading you through this as a lesson. And you're doing an amazing job. I would never have tapped into this energy if y'all hadn't been already doing the work. So for that, I am grateful. All right, going to end. I love you. Thank you so much. Let's see if there's anybody else I missed. Thank you, Steve, of course. And you keep the knowing, because you know that you know that you know. And once you know, nothing can get past that, right? It's that deep insight that you get from the sacred self in alignment. But look what you have coming. I appreciated bringing this. I love you guys. Have a fine day. Make it that way. You're the best. Namaste.